Hello, and welcome for the first time to Meet Your Maker on stream. Um, I haven't really played this since a little after it first came out, and now there's this Shattered Peak edition that's been made. They've completely redone rating, so I haven't really played it. Just want to see what all this new stuff is about and see what the state of the game is kind of right now. Um, so what I'm going to do today is a little bit of rating. I'll show off what the rating changes are. I'm going to show off one of my bases that's been a pretty good death trap. And then maybe get into a little bit of building. I have another base I kind of want to redesign, so maybe I'll get into a little bit of that as well. But yeah, so let's get into this.
In your outpost, custodian, and through it you sustain us.
I forgot that every time you walk in the door, the Chimera thing screams at you. So that's good to know. Some things never change. Let me take a quick peek because I'm a little curious. In the build menu, I got like 4 people. I've got a couple. I don't know how many people still play this game or not. It might be kind of dead. I don't know. But yeah, I've got 4 kills on 2 raid attempts. Okay, yeah, neat. Alright, so I'll go and take a look at some of that stuff after. But first thing I want to show is some of the new rating system in this game. So instead of, like, the way they used to do it, let me just start there. The way you used to do it was you'd pick the symbol for one of your advisors. You'd do a raid out of a certain difficulty that gives you DNA for that advisor to level them up and get you more points, which was cool, but like eventually it kind of gets old and it's kind of like, I don't know, for me anyways, I was kind of one of the ones that would just get a little burnt out on it because eventually it was like, all right, I did like 10 raids, I kind of just want to go build something or move on to another game. But the way they do it now is more like this, where it feels more like almost like a raid, like in certain other types of games, where you kind of have to move through raiding different outposts and collecting other extra stuff along the way, and you're kind of encouraged to go on different branching pathways to complete one of these raid expeditions. Once you do that, you get at the bottom right of the screen, I don't know where I should point to show you, but yeah, bottom right of the screen where it says 1 out of 24 rewards earned. That's what we fill up to get more rewards as we raid. So it kind of incentivizes you to actually keep raiding and doing more with that function of the game, which I think they really did need. So what I'm going to do is start doing some of that. Let me go start here. OCam. Sounds good. And I'll kind of show you my loadout real quick. I've still got the Egyptian looking kind of skin on my Kamitachi. I've got the plasma bow for like lighter enemies and some smaller stuff. And I've got this machete because it's curved, it's cool. It's also fast, so you can block projectiles with it if you time it right. So that's kind of my build, is this kind of like a mixed like light build. With enhancements, I think I picked up a couple. Ammo. This is a good one for sure for this build, adding more ammo for me to bring with me. That's nice, because I think I'm 15, so I'll have to see how much more I get now. Okay, 20. Alright, that's actually sick. Yeah, so now I've got a lot more ammo. Let me try to snipe a dude. Oh, I forgot, it doesn't really drop all that much. It is, I will say, it is still pretty satisfying to hit things, to use your abilities. Like the sound design is still pretty sick. But yeah, I think where this game kind of struggled is it's cool, but it's very simple, and they're just wasn't always a ton to really incentivize you to keep playing. I feel like that's where it kind of died a bit. Whereas, like, think like the other major game from Behavior is Dead by Daylight, and it's similar in the sense that it's really simple. But with that game, it's really a multiplayer kind of game. So even like multiplayer games that are simple, like think like Rocket League is not crazy complicated. I mean, they've added so much at this point to the game that there actually is a ton of stuff to do with Rocket League. Like, just the original version of it was just cars playing soccer, but it was really cool and it was multiplayer, so it's very competitive, and even if you do a lot of similar stuff, it's easier to kind of have replayability. With this game, you go to other people's outposts and they can come to yours, and it's cool. But and like doing cooperating is really sick if you're able to do it. But there's not really that much. Like after you do a bunch of them, it gets a little old, or you just you've kind of done it, and that's sort of it. But yeah, I do hope they are able to keep adding to this game because it is really cool, and I do. Sorry, I'm forgetting this is a new thing that they've added, where those cubes will start shooting out lava at you. I forgot that's one of the new modifications you can put on your traps, on those cube traps. I'm gonna have to start getting that from my base. Oh, you know what I maybe should have got was the shield for this one, huh? Oh, right. Oh, maybe I can time this right. Woo! Hey! Is still satisfying to do that. Oh, he's got the... I didn't realize he had the armor. Oh, so I had to have, like, headshot him the last time. How am I having a harder time killing him up close than I did from afar? I really must have just got like a crazy headshot, huh? Dude, I don't fucking know. I know I kind of suck at this. It's been a while, but I thought I hit him from the back, but I guess not. Yeah, that was... I mean, I don't even think it was a headshot. No, maybe it was. I don't know, but that, I guess, just missed the armor. But meanwhile, I was point blank and just kept missing. But yeah, I maybe should get the shield for in here so I can just kind of sort of rush through a little bit and not have to worry so much about these. Oh, the timing is weird on some of these. Or is it a motion thing, maybe? I wonder. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that those turned into... Wait, how can they? Wait, what's the path that Harvey takes, then? I am so confused, because you're not... Unless they change the game to after... Gen Mat being taken, maybe you're allowed to F up the floor or something. Before, I thought you always had to have a Harvey path. So I'm confused where that path is now. But maybe it doesn't matter once it's been stolen. Not sure. Let me swap the... Well, that is a way. Now, let me just try to go into it again. See if I can observe Harvey a little bit. And see where does he go. Mistimed that a bit. Good to see that stuff doesn't kill Harvey. Oh, that's it. Strange, huh? Oh no, I think I just got Harvey killed. Maybe not. Oh, they had a second shot. Oh, that's weird. Well, I think that's going to be the way I'll try to go first. But yeah. This is a cool one. I do like this. But yeah, I guess you can just totally F up the Harvey path now. After the gen met's stolen. I don't remember it being that way when I was playing before, but maybe it always was. I'm not going to get the bolt pack since I have a lot of extra for this go around. Okay, that was insane, but I somehow didn't die, so far so good. Okay. Woo! Alright. Oh, am I getting killed? No, I'm good. Alright. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, that's sick. Dude, this is actually a really cool little base, man. Always gotta watch out for the last ditch effort. Now, if the game is still the same, I can just escape out here. Yeah. I'm gonna say, if they change that, then I'm dead after I escape. But yeah, no, that was ingenious, I'm gonna say. And it was definitely fun. Oh, that was so fun. Yeah, that was actually really cool. I was not ready for the whole floor to seemingly just drop out and turn into traps and stuff. That was well done. But then I guess that would be the new Harvey path if it counts that way. So maybe that's how it works. I'm not sure. Yeah, so now that I've just done that raid, I get the general rewards for me. Plus, I advance some in my expedition. So it literally is like, if you've played any of those, especially like some of the mobile games, where you do like raids as a group or something like that, and it's always going through little webs like this. Similar kind of deal. Alright, so see, yeah, this one gives me Gen Mat 4, the Suit Advisor, plus 100 of the orange material that you use for upgrades and stuff. So, let's do this one. Then eventually we'll have a branching option. I think we can go both ways. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe you can explore the whole thing. Actually, you might have to, but yeah. This is interesting. Is it all like ice cubes? That's pretty cool. I see a lot of people are loving these new gelatinous cube upgrades. I dig it. Alright. Such a satisfying sound effect. I bet that changes when I'm coming out. Good thing there wasn't anything there about to shoot me. Ooh, that's a. I'd say I like some of those clever ones that are right around the corner you don't always see, especially if you're me and you're barely paying attention. All right. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Saw that at the last second. Hey. Oh no! Oh shoot! No, well done. Well done. See, yeah, the move there is just to do a little peek and then let the arrows shoot the other one. I got excited that I had one in chopping distance, but I went too fast then. Wait. Oh no, Harvey! Oh, sorry, buddy. Shoot. There's one here. And here? No. Oh, it's here, right? That's that one. Then it was this. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Thing up top? Yeah, I was waiting for there finally to be something up top. I do like this cool, like, these little glass cage things mixed with some of the icy look. Like, this is a sick base. In terms of, like, just the way it looks. Like, I can hear the extra thing. I'm not sure where it is. I might come around to it, but I don't know. Those aren't, like, protected, so you're allowed to, like, completely cover / block those. So I know sometimes people do. Oh, something green there. Maybe it's just the paint. I'm not sure. It's cool though. Oh, is it just this thing? Oh, maybe it's green in this map. I was gonna say usually the glow is yellow, but maybe it's probably green in the Arctic maps. Ooh. Something's got us pop out soon, unless they maybe have a ton of second wave. Oh, here we go. Nice. That's one. Maybe I will eventually be able to go get that other one. Maybe that's where I'm on the way to now. Oh, the Dead by Daylight scratches. Nice. Ooh. Oh, wait. This thing's gonna spit out at me, isn't it? Yeah. Better watch out for those. Whoa. Nice. I don't know. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I didn't realize. Damn it. Alright. Whoa. Is there anything else over here? No, there isn't. It's a red herring. Oh. Alright. Woo! The boring way would be to use a grenade there, but this is more exciting. Oh wait, you can lean, that's right. I keep forgetting about the lean. Woo. Sometimes I'll put like traps on these, but not usually too much. Or well, sometimes I have put a bunch of traps on them, but inevitably I move them for like the main area eventually. So. Probably this. Yeah. Ooh, cool. Oh, you gotta go through this hall. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, oh, what? Oh, they shoot out, I guess, through each other? That feels like kind of bullshit, but alright, hey. Weird game collision is always a useful thing to take advantage of as a devious builder. don't have to get the extra stuff more than once. I like the gen mat, so we can just kind of move on. Right. It's actually easier than what I did last time. Trying to jump out through the fire at the last second. But I will say the way I did it last time was cooler, but that was actually easier. Hey! Oh, right. Oh, right. Actually, this would have been a good one for that shield, huh? I'm just gonna send it. Send it! Nice. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that's the way with this setup. You just haul ass. Because it won't insta-kill you, it doesn't look like. So, yeah, just, just run through it. Ah. Glad I avoided that one. I got a little casual with it, so. No slicing or dicing for me that time. I feel like I'm going to regret saying this very soon, but there aren't that many guards really at all in this one. Here's where I'm going to come to a section with like a ton of them. Ooh, I like this little area. Especially since I got Harvey killed very early on, so I don't really have the option to figure out, hey, which way is technically the right way? You kind of have to explore and then learn it the hard way. I do like having that option in this game. That's the one thing, like, I get why Harvey's there to help you find stuff, but, like, there are a lot of cool, like, labyrinth type of base designs that I think suffer from it, because if people are careful, they can just wait and watch for Harvey and just wait for him to lead you to the right way, you know, instead of having to actually go through like a maze and trying to solve it. But still, like, see, I'm not sure which path is really leading me the right way or no. Oh, so, okay, so this is good. This is the extra one. This is a cool base. It just feels like maybe they made it when they didn't have a lot of stuff unlocked. So maybe it's just mostly bolt traps and then incinerators. And then the cubes with that stuff. But I don't know, maybe that's just kind of like lulling you into like a sense of repetition or something. And then come the second wave, they're gonna bust out some crazy stuff and try to catch you like off guard. He said while feverishly taking notes for his next base. Whoop. Long ass hallway for something to go wrong or pop out, but I don't think there's anything right now. Second wave though, maybe. I don't want to get too comfortable around those, because some of those could be whatever you call them, hollow cubes. Ooh. Hi! Whoa! Wonder Woman! That might have actually killed me. I hit it, but I think I hit it as it passed me, not like to block it. Woo! Hey! Hey! Oh, see, that would have been a perfect spot for one, because I didn't even think about it till the last second. No! Oh, wrong button! You No! No, I pushed the wrong button. Fuck me. Oh, I got so far. I just killed myself. The grenade. Oh god. Alright. And I, in retrospect now, maybe I should have switched to the bolt launcher thing so I could just take out some of the traps at a range, but why bring sense into it now, right? Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Yeah. Whoa! Whoop! Peekaboo. Oh shit! Right. Damn it! Almost forgot about those ones. That's the thing when you get far and then you gotta come back. Sometimes you space out just trying to hurry back to where you were, and you can forget about some of the stuff you already passed. Like that. I just avoided that on blind luck, so I gotta be a little more careful going back. Embrace the suck and just be careful and methodical and make my way back up. Or not. You know, I do regret not swapping my kind of infantry-centric weapon, like ranged weapon, for a more like heavy-duty one that'll take out the traps better. I should have definitely swapped to the bolt launcher thing. But that's alright. This is a little more of a challenge, which is actually pretty fun. Like, I'm genuinely just enjoying going through this, but it does look really cool. I like the theme. I feel like it fits well. Like, go. Yeah, so you just send it. I feel like that's the move with those kind of pathways. Alright, here's... So that one I think struggles because even if you weren't paying attention, if you were just going to smash this thing, you'd avoid that. What? Right, that's where the extra thing was. This is the real way. Ooh. Yeah. Come on. Bring it. Yeah. Oh wait, this was the It's fun to smash things, that's fine. I don't regret it. Up, I think, on the really long hallway, right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, would have missed that one. Let's not throw a grenade up at ourselves again. I meant to do that last time. I pushed R1 forgetting that L1 was grapple, so I threw a grenade at myself and didn't realize how bad I effed up at first, and then didn't move in time. So yeah, that was the recap. Alright, I think we're getting pretty close to the top here, too. Oh! Oh! Well done, well done. I was stupid, wasn't paying attention. That was a great spot for it. That's why you mix it up and try to do some of those right around a corner and stuff like that. Like, right where like it can be easy to overlook them. Oh, I didn't... Oh, shoot. Can I change the loadout still? No, I'm just in the habit of getting right back into it without changing things, but I again wanted to change to my my better weapon. Okay, yep, right. Forgot about those and just ran through them. Yeah, let's get them. Oh shit. I went a little too high. I almost just got killed in a dumb way again. Yeah. Yeah, you literally just haul ass through there. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Devious. That was well done. Boing. Oh, there's one way down there, huh? I just kind of dipped down low a little bit for a second, so that kind of helped me out because I triggered that without purposely doing it, you know? No, I keep... Maybe I should just unequip grenades for now. I'm not ready for them. I'm clearly not ready for them. Ooh, an impaler. That's a little different. What is it? Fire? Ooh, okay. Alright. I mean, this is where the ranged, like, whatever you call it, the spike shooter thing, whatever it's called, that's where that thing would come in handy here. Because I could just lean and take one of them out and then go melee the other one. But instead, we're going to do this. It's not too bad. We just got to remember that that stuff's there. Or hopefully get lucky or something. We're going to have to avoid that coming back, most likely. Unless there's like a secret exit or something out the top here, but I highly doubt that. We're really starting to stack some stuff up here. I think it's a little out of range for now. Yeah. Dude, I genuinely don't get tired of how satisfying it is to block those kind of things. The sound effect, the feeling, like the haptic feedback of the controller and stuff, like, it is a really satisfying thing. Okay, there it is. Anything else? Oh, it's through the... Oh, that's actually hilarious. I mean, we're getting pretty close, I think, but... It's hilarious that it sets you up to look like it's gonna be the the gen mat, but then it isn't. It's the glass wall. All right, okay. So now the only drawback is now that I know that he's trying to hide, or he, she, they, whatever, or the builder's trying to hide stuff just around the corner in places I might not think to look. That's obvious. I'm kind of thinking to look for it, and this is where like the glass / clear blocks are kind of giving things away to me, you know. But still, he definitely got my ass a couple times with some of those. Oh, Harvey's alive this time. That's right. Oh, yeah. I kept getting him killed before, but not so much this time. Bump, bump, bump. Oh. Hey. Whoop. Nice. Felt like that was going to be a spot for some sort of trap up there. Oh, are we above an area we've already been, or is this a new cube area we're going to go through? Wonder. Woohoo! You almost got me with that same kind of move again. That's fucking brilliant, man. I like this builder. They did good with this. Whoop! Hey. Hiya! Whoop! No. What do we got? Nothing right around here. Now I gotta watch and see how many new second wave traps appear now that weren't there before. Or did they mostly just put first wave stuff? Or and this really sick maze that we went through too, because this is a really large kind of dungeon crawl sort of thing we did here. Also, we gotta remember there's the 2 incinerators that are gonna shoot at us in that one spot. It'd be helpful to remember where that spot is, but I don't. But I'm hoping I'll recognize it when I see it. That's all stuff I've smashed, yeah. I mean, some of the stuff, like the cube area, right, those spots I'll have to try to hurry back through carefully. Oh, I do have the Phoenix pad thing, right? I think that's, yeah, that's what lets me, like, that's where they are. Sorry, the Phoenix pad lets me respawn without having to restart the whole thing. So maybe for safety, I'm gonna, well, you know, maybe I'll hold off and I'll drop it down right before I start to go through the cubes, just as a failsafe. Because I really don't want to do this again at this point. I do like this pace, but I'm kind of tired of doing it. So I'm going to try to make sure I don't have to. So yeah, when I go through the cube stuff, I'm going to drop the Phoenix pad down. Just so that if I F it up and I die, I'll get a second chance at it. So far, there hasn't been actually any real second wave stuff, right? It's just been first wave. This was it, right? Okay, this is a probably a good spot right there. So that way, if I die, I'll come back here. Try not to. Oh, those things! I was stupid and didn't even realize that until I was getting crushed by it. Okay, here's the second wave stuff. Haha, okay. Alright, I'm actually gonna use the other one too. Alright, that helped. Some. Alright. That was good. Now if I do die to anything else, I'm gonna have to go back through that again. It's not quite as bad this time around, you know? I also know there actually are some real second wave traps, so now I do have to really be on my game. It's a really good use of those piston things. So I should expect probably maybe there'll be more in this area too. Maybe not. Try this. No. Okay. Alright, now this is kind of the home stretch, so gotta keep my eyes open for the last bit. Crossfire. Well done. What I was ready for. That was a good day. Yeah, that was a good base. I don't want to say. Let's give him ingenious. And what do I want to do? Genius and artistic, maybe, because it was very well made too. Like the design was really sick. I guess I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I thought they had some really clever, devious trap placement. Oh, I forgot there are challenges and stuff in this. Sure. Wait, did I claim something? Oh, I got you. There we go. Yeah, challenges are also nice too. There's more ways you can like earn extra stuff. Now I've got a couple advisors ready to be, whatever you call it, upgraded. So we can process. So we do that.
Forget your kindness.
She really just screams at you the second you get in here. Non-stop. Alright. Now this, right, is extra, just free currency. Okay. Yep. Then we go here to glass bore. Oh, by the way. Oh, I can't look at the... I wanted to just take a peek at what the other thing was called, but I forget. Alright, yeah, let's go with this one. Glass Borough. So that I'm assuming that means there's going to be a lot of glass hallways and stuff. Although, actually, I mean, I guess it's on them. I know the names are just what their names are. Yeah, I forgot players don't get to name things. Yeah, because I would have had different names for some of my stuff. Damn it. Okay. I'm glad I had some extra ammo, hey? Oh, nice! Some of these things look so cool. It's like straight out of like, not exactly Hellraiser, but maybe inspired by Hellraiser. Where'd this other body fall? Oh, right here. Some more stuff out here. I kind of want to just make sure I clear anything on the outside first, just to make sure they don't like come to grab me when I'm on the way out. But I assume those were the only ones. Oh, that's the one I missed. One of the ones I missed, anyways. Alright, cool. Let's get into it. Looks like a cool little pathway you're gonna take, huh? Oh. Oh, shoot. Did I get a headshot on him? Yes! Sick. I did a maze that was like truly set up, kind of like a little maze slash mini labyrinth kind of deal with this sort of look to it, or something similar to it. At least this, whatever you call it, this texture pack. Oh, you don't even have the thing. You're not too bad. Feels like those guys really do work best with the armor. Like otherwise they are kind of easy targets unless you're kind of surprised by them. Shoot. That. What if I... There we go. Yes. Those are the grenade, whatever you call it, the bomb ejectors. Oh, see, like that. Oh, but I got a headshot. Yeah, you kind of got to go for the headshot on those guys, or they mess you up. Unless you can get into open space. Yeah. No! Oh, fuck, wrong button. Wrong button. Well, I mean, I uncovered the thing I thought was a trap, but I wasted a whole grenade to do it. And didn't even blow up the trap. I had to just shoot a crossbow bolt. So, I mean, I figured, yeah, I don't believe you could put this kind of stuff on hollow cubes, so that's kind of what tipped me off a little bit. But this, they can't because it needs to be a harvester path. I could do that stuff. Wait for there to be something to shoot out at. Kind of did the same trick again, huh? Ooh, this time you've got that stuff though. I saw something go flying. I think I grabbed it maybe? It wouldn't have flown this far. No, alright. I think the stuff moves towards you now, like it starts sliding towards where you're at, which is pretty cool. Whoop! Whew. I love the idea there. It's just a little too slow. If you're kind of ready for it, you can still avoid it. Wow, this looks really red. I'm just realizing on the stream. Wait, hold up. And hopefully there aren't guards patrolling that are about to kill me, but wow, the stream does make it look really red and saturated. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe I can try to do a quick reconnect. Let me try that. Let me just try it quick. Oh boy. I didn't realize it was getting so like oversaturated and stuff. It might be an HDMI thing. I gotta reconnect. You mean that's better, right? Yeah, it's not so red it's disgusting. Alright. Yeah. Alright, better. So I should have checked that. I should have been keeping an eye on stuff like that. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize that was going on. What? Oh. I hit his armor, but he's dead. Ooh. Alright. Woo! Alrighty. Woo! Anything else back here? I can, yeah. Let's get some stuff for this. That was funny. Alright. I just full panic jumped out of there and then focused real hard on the deflection. Alright. I'm expecting one of these to have something. Yeah, there we go. know how to get there. I don't know if it's a thing at all, really. Again, oh, the wrong button. I don't deserve grenades. I can't be trusted with them. It's a normal grenade button. It don't have a weird keybind thing. It's literally the same grenade button as any other game. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't know why I can't figure that out. Maybe you can get it from the outside. That extra loot thing. He's still walking around. No, that's right. Now I'm wigging out because I'm remembering the other base that had the floor drop out, but that's because they had a second back way in, I believe. So Harvey still had another path that he could use. I think that's why. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, is that a little bug or something? Oh, that's cool. Is that new? I think it is. Disgusting. Yeah, same stuff. Alright. Nothing yet, just making sure there's nothing that was gonna shoot at me when I start leaving. Nice. That was a cool base. I'm gonna kind of keep plugging through this raid a bit, just to see what I get through to it. Then I'll go and maybe pull up my base that I had running and to see how I killed some people, and then maybe build a different one.
So long as a cure grows within me, I am grateful for advisors who understand the importance of these contributions.
Noise. Continue. Can I still do the other branches? Oh, I can. So now we get 3 choices. Okay. So it's like a boss, whatever they call those ones, a fortress sort of thing. String down, or this one. I don't think any of them are gonna get one of my things ready for upgrades, so extended lunge is cool. Reveals an enchantment for you. What? Some weird stuff. Some new stuff I'm still learning for that they've added to the game. All right, neat. Let's get into this next raid. Weird on. Okay, I think it looks like it's lining up right. Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. This was from the first big expansion that they did, I think. Right? These cool floating, like, mine-looking things. Yeah. The Dreadshore, I think it was called, right? Yeah. I do like that they're trying to add to the game and continue to put more into it. It is a fun game. Just, I feel like parts of it do get a little old. Oh, this is kind of like an open floor plan here. Alright, I just... Okay. Alright, I just dropped into a hole somewhere. Neat. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe this is just... What do you call it? The Undercroft. Okay. This looks like a normal one. Oh! Big guy. Yes! Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah! Bring more. Do it. You can also, I think, shoot the claw with your crossbow. Oh. I hear extra loot. I can see the sparks flying over there. I don't know what the builder intended for this room, but I know there's that upgrade that makes your guards aggressive once they hear combat start. That might have been a decent one for the second two guards in here, so that once you start engaging the first one, the other two will rush in, so you don't have a ton of time to regain composure, line up a shot. Like, you kind of do have to adapt on the fly, unless you have some of the better suited weapons for the armored guys. Whoop. Get up, Alright, again with the huge open floor plan, that's pretty cool, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to really utilize or not. I mean, I'm sure he didn't leave an open path to get the gen mat, so. Looks sick, though. I definitely like the way this one looks. I'm probably going to keep saying that, but every time I turn the corner, I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Oh, that looks really cool. But oh. Rude. Alright. This will be interesting. Those things. Oh shoot. Yes! Woo! Oh boy. Yes! Oh, shoot. I didn't realize they had the shooting gallery. Those guys don't have a ramp or nothing, do they? Oh, they do. At least the one guy did. Gotcha. Go. Alright. There is another one. I'm not gonna be able to shoot them. I do love how much stuff you can, like, deflect with your weapons. Like using the sword to block things, or shooting projectiles down with your crossbow. That kind of stuff is so fun in this game, for me anyways. One of the small things I really do love about the way this game kind of functions. Yeah, there is something up there, eh? There's something else with it to trap me? Yes, but you drop so fast that, like, That's the thing. So many great ideas there, but it's like it's so tough. You almost just want to try to see if you could get one of the claw traps to land there, because if it does work and pull somebody up, that's when they might be stuck long enough for the spikes to work. But yeah, otherwise you'd be better off maybe like say like they had it with the arrows, but if you could do like the bomb ejector there, then even if I drop down, like the bombs will follow you, you know. So that might be something that will get people, because the first instinct would probably be to drop after you smash something and hear another trap going off, but the bombs they'll follow you down, so you'd actually have to re-grapple up to hang on there. Noise. Alright, they're done after that. It's over here. Nothing there. One here. What about here? Ooh. Yeah. I know there's more stuff over here. Oh, that was well hidden. From like the reflection and stuff, like the red light. I didn't see that at all. Probably gonna be something up here though. Maybe not. Not sure where that stuff goes to. Cool. I guess I could have seen that if I really did explore more. Huh. Yeah, you know, that's okay. I kind of like going through the levels sort of as intended anyways. Once in a while you find a loophole or something and try to take it, but I actually really do just like trying to play through the outposts the way they're supposed to go. The challenge is usually more fun. That was a good combo there. There were like 3 things that'll ruin your day. I wonder if those spikes can go a second time. Usually they can. Let me try to get him first. Yeah! Okay. Checking to see if any of those are fake. Oh, I almost just got killed. Woo! Alrighty. Well placed trap. I only survived on dumb luck. This is going to be interesting. Good shot though, huh? Alright, back to the open floor plan. Ooh, actually. Yes! Woo! Oh shit, there's one right there! Oh, I'm definitely regretting not having the big bolt thing, the, whatever you call it, bolt lancer or whatever. Oh shoot! Oh, what's that? Oh, is that a cannonback guy? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's gotta be. That's it. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, the spikes! No! I had the whole plan worked out, but no, the spikes were not something I was expecting. I saw the claw trap and everything, and just hadn't planned on there being anything else with it. I'm gonna keep going with this build just because I do like the build, even if it's maybe dumb. Oh, you know what? Harvey's going this way. Is that the same way I went before? No, this is different. Or is it? Is it really though? No, I just this is the way I went. So okay. Right. There's that. There's that. There's the third guy. I do better about checking my corners here, man. Woo! Now I do know. I think there's this little Easter egg, but I don't know if I actually can get to it or not. Can I? I'm not so sure I can. May have just been a random different spot. That's alright. Alright. Slice! No. This is what I was thinking of, huh? This is pretty much where I was. Alright, yeah, no, this is where I was. Alright. Really got lost there. Alright. I'm gonna trigger that, shoot it. There we go. Just try to go up and get the spikes, right? There we go. That's the move there. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, that's right. I forgot last time I ghosted that guy. It's alright. We got him again anyways. Okay. Just try not to be super stupid about this run. Keyword try. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Oh, no. Gosh darn it. you know, maybe for this one, I am just better off going with the Volt Lancer. Let's try it this way. Oh, damn it. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Brain dead fuck. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Let's run it back. What the hell? Alright. You stupid. I do have to get used to this having a lot more drop to it. Oh no, Harvey! Shoot. Sorry, bud. I think I'm getting too tired, honestly, to be doing it. This may be a good time to switch to show off a different part of the game. This is a problem with me doing doing these streams after I do like a long ass day. Man, I get pretty fucking tired. Unless it's some games. Some games I can just play anyways, no matter how tired I am. But games like this, you really gotta be like, every second is constant like thought and thinking and looking for shit, and I just not really into that right now. But no, this was a sick base though. But yeah, I want to show my base, see what some of the kills were, and then show you kind of how it's built. Then maybe go to do a little bit of building at a different one. That's what I'm gonna go with. So let's do, yeah, raids on my outpost. Alright, this is the alright, I viewed that one that was from way before. Okay, so this is the new one. They died 4 times, and then it looks like they did beat it. So yeah, let's kind of see how this one is set up and what they did. Oh, how do I? Let me hide the spoilers. Wait, how long is this? Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, yep. See, I think they have like this new thing that's like, I don't know, it's like an OP weapon that just blows everything up. That takes, to me, a bit of the fun out of some of it. So it feels like that doesn't have any weakness. You just break everything. It's not strong against some things, weak against other things, like some of the other weapons are. It feels like it's just, oh, let's just destroy whatever. You know, I'm not a fan of that. From what I've seen with people using that, but who knows? Maybe when I get it, my tune will change. But yeah, so this is another person raiding my base. So yeah, the way I set this one up is just the crazy death room with all the guards, like the max amount of guards, and then yeah, like a chaotic amount of stuff in that main room with some chains that'll try to grab people and pull them in with spikes and bolt traps. Parts of the floor that are hollow cubes that'll disappear. You'll drop into like spike traps and everything. Like I have a really crazy messed up first room, and then they forgot about that, and then just a few traps in some of the other hallways and stuff as you go through. But yeah, this is one where the front room is the main thing, and just this crazy staircase going up to it. Yeah, so I have guards on pass, so some of the wasp guards are kind of flying around in certain routines. And I have these big guys with armor, and at least a bunch of them have the aggression thing. So like when they hear combat happening, they'll rush in. But not all of them. But yeah, you can see spike traps, claw traps, a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's kind of like, if you were able to snipe a lot of the guards or draw them in like this, you can pretty much cheese it, so you're not having to deal with guards and too many crazy traps all at once. But it's kind of like once you move into the room is when you gotta head on a swivel from all the guards that might be shooting you and the traps that might mess with you. Oh, yeah, see, sometimes the playback lags like that. He was trying to smash the thing, but I think one of my guards shot it by accident. I do like this big sledge blade. So that's the thing. This blade is heavy. It'll go through armor, and it's really good. It has extra lunge range, but you can't deflect things with it unless they've changed stuff. But yeah. Yeah, all the Dead by Daylight generators and stuff to make it look weird. He just dropped into a hole, had to go here. There were bombs dropping on. Yeah, this is the chaos room for sure. But yeah, it's kind of one where it's like, if you don't try to draw a lot of the guards out the way he did, or this person did, it's when it gets really tough for you, because there's a lot that'll try to attack you at once. But yeah, the other thing is, you never know. I usually expect people kind of go in forward more, and he went kind of the side, so he didn't get hit by that whatever you call it, the sentinel. But yeah, that other claw, right, was at the diagonal angle, pulled him up into the cube and killed him. So yeah, that's one of the other things. But yeah, those Phoenix pads are helpful, because once you get this pretty cleared out, you put down a Phoenix pad and start working through the rest of them, so it's less to have to deal with all at once each time. But yeah, make sure to have some of the guards act aggressive and will rush you, but others don't, so they'll only rush you as you go further in. So I don't think it's possible to get like all the guards to chase and funnel out at once, so you do eventually have to go in to deal with some of them with the traps being in effect, but you can cheese it if you're cautious. But for people who try to like speed run, this is probably a little bit of a problem just to try to do that, because you've got the just so much. It's tough to just spread straight through this all without getting screwed over by some form of trap or the other. Because I've tried it when I tested it a bunch. Yeah. I think they're pretty close to dealing with this, being finished dealing with this room. I think they still have their pad down, so yeah, because I think that's why it's glowing. I can't remember. Yeah, even if they get killed in a dumb way, now they can respawn once. Yeah, there are more of the floors that drop out there. Spike trap. I do love that move. You just don't know which one it is. There are more that they haven't found too, so they're not careful. They'll run right into more. Oh! Oh no! They were trying to be smart and safe about it too, but yeah, no. Oh gosh. So now I think that was pretty much the deaths. So yeah, now I'm gonna kind of just go. Oh, are you able to? What did I just do? Okay, maybe I'm forgetting how these commands work. Oh, I think it's R2 is what speeds up. I just wanted to speed up this section. Alright, there we go. Normal speed. Yep, had one more guy around the corner. Few of those are also just to kind of block you from being able to speed run. So like if you do somehow make it through the chaos of that room and the one or two couple guys that are sitting in that last little room you just saw, those blockers are kind of just there to hopefully slow you down, so some of them might catch up to you and you hit the dead end. But yeah, so that's the idea of having those pistons there. That piston was more to be a distraction, but this guy's going slow and easy, so he should probably see like everything else without any issue, because there's not that much more crazy stuff here. Just some standard traps, nothing too out of the ordinary, especially since he's being really cautious about everything. Ah, that's a good shot, yeah. Now you can see that other one. But yeah, so, I mean, you never know. Sometimes people leave markers and stuff for where the extra loot is. Mine for this have been all of these these cross-looking things are all leading towards the extra loot. Now you can hear it. Yeah. Yeah, that thing would really have just got him if he went straight around the corner and wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think he's gonna see it. Yeah, yeah. There are two there. So if you do drop down there, there's I think bolts that shoot up and spikes that stab you from the side or something like that. Yeah. Dude, you can look up. Oh, there we go. I mean, sometimes the camera and stuff just gets glitched when you do the playback. It's not always 100% accurate to what's happening. All right, yeah. So I do love that all the lights that were yellow turn red when the gen mech gets taken. It is cool. Oh, he's gonna be paranoid, I think, about a lot of those cubes. Maybe not. Maybe they flash red now? Oh, maybe that's something new to me. They do make sounds. That was crazy. Quick fire time, but cool. Yeah, there was actually another thing up top if he had gone further into the left there. But again, these aren't really things I expect are going to get most people. Unless they're just trying to rush out of it without paying close attention, you know. Like that stuff you can see pretty easy, you know. Some of this maybe. But it depends on where the bombs bounce. Some of that stuff is the main stuff I think might get somebody. Not expecting it, you know. Yeah, up there's more of the bomb droppers, but if you have the good range stuff, you can pretty much hit that. So it's kind of like if you have the right equipment, you can get through this section pretty straightforward without too much of an ordeal. But if you don't have the right gear equipped, it might be a thing where you'd have to go redo it again, you know, like re-equip and retry. Yeah, with this, the Volt Lancer thing, this is good to deal with that kind of setup, unless you miss your shots or something. Oh, oh. He got lucky though. They didn't roll down far enough. That should have got them, but because the bombs didn't roll far enough, that's why. Yeah, that's why I like putting them up at the top of that sort of setup, because if they try to run away, where else are you gonna go? The bombs will follow you. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea for why I angled them the way I did. Oh yeah, he's trying to be careful for the whole floor because you don't know which parts will drop out on you. Oh yeah, this thing just glitched out. That's why. Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes you get that weird movement. And it's because it's the game glitching out, or the playback is. Oh. Is he going all the way back down? Oh, he's probably going to be careful. Yeah, yeah. I have the one last little spike trap there. That'd be it, though. Now he just kind of get the free escape right there. There's nothing else. So, I mean, you could take the stairs back down, but I don't have anything down there. So nice. Yeah, you eventually hit the square button to escape in midair. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, that's that big base. I'll go and collect so whenever if you don't know the game, whenever you do kill a raider at your outpost, you can then go back into the build menu of that outpost and find the raider like death markers, and around those markers are going to be some resources you can collect. So those are always cool to grab because they help you upgrade and buy more stuff, and it's just neat to see them. But yeah, if you don't watch the replay at the screen, you'll figure out how people died by using those markers. How do I hide? Yeah. See, the first couple were all right in here. I don't suppose any of it fell down this way or nothing, right? No. All up here. Alright. That was the warmonger that smashed him. This was the bolt shot that got him because he forgot about it. And then it was what? There was one we saw up in the cube somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah, sometimes it just falls to the lowest point. And then one of these pits got him. Right here. I like that sound effect for that too. Alright, but yeah, so now maybe to see stuff at a slower pace without like all hell breaking loose. You can see all these ones with the little circle thing on them. Those are all second wave. So that's all the stuff that happened at the end. The only thing at the beginning is this hollow cube that obviously looks like one of these things, and then has the bolt shot behind it, and then all of this stuff here. So this is a mix of the gel cubes and then some hollow cubes. So there's some here. This is a spike pit. There's spikes just straight up on the ground under this one, and then more spike pits, gel cubes. Plus you got some of the warmongers here. How do I fly down? Oh, circle. Alright, I'm remembering the controls on the fly real quick. Yeah, you've got that dude ready to rush in and jump you. You've got this guy, I believe, who does his patrol where he just kind of moves up forward and gets angled here. So as soon as that disappears, he can see whoever is over there, so he'll start rushing. And then these guys, they like move an angle. He moves in angles, so they're watching the doorway pretty much. Here are some of my hornets that are set up top, but then their patrol paths lead them to kind of fly around the airspace in this big area. And then you've got this dude up here who'll try to snipe you. And this hornet he's another one that flies around though. I think he's right there. So yeah, he'll fly around here and peek around the corner, then go back. So you never know at different times which one might see you. Then you got a bunch more of these guys who will shoot. This dude who kind of just will sit back here and then rush in when he eventually sees people. This guy is another one who just kind of waits here, but then will move out here to take a peek and then rush back. So that kind of just mixes up where they're positioned at, so they might not just sit here completely still waiting for you to come up to them. They're a little more dynamic. Then a bunch of spots on the floor where there are spikes and spike traps where the hollow cubes look like floor. They look like these darker colored limestone ones, right? The permanent ones, or bedrock I think they're called. But if you step on them, you fall through them and there's a spike trap. It's easier to tell those apart when you're going through a hallway and you have time to be careful and check them out. When you get in this room, usually though, especially these ones near the beginning, there's usually still some other guard alive that you have to react to. So that's kind of why they work better there. And then you also got some stuff like this where you'll have claw traps like that one that'll pull you into bolt traps. This one will try to grab you, pull you up into the corrosive cube, same as this guy. Another one that pulls you into spikes. Plus then you got a bolt trap there that would shoot out at you. This guy and this one both have the upgrade that make them aggressive, I believe. So once fighting breaks out remotely close to them, they'll start rushing in. So by the time you would get in here, these guys should have cleared out. So the bolt traps would get you if you're in range, and they wouldn't kill, like they wouldn't get any friendly fire. This one pulls you in here, and then there's the corrosive cube beneath it. So a lot of it's just stuff that'll kind of mess with you while the fight is going on. None of it on its own is all that challenging, but the idea of having such a crazy big open room with all these things together is what makes it more chaotic and less easy to methodically go through every little piece one at a time. Is kind of why I tried to make it feel a bit more chaotic in here. Then this was newer, so I kind of figured here maybe was good, because once you get through here, I don't know if this thing disappears, he'll be able to see you more, but I'm not sure if it actually works that well. I'm not sure what the best range is either, so I'm kind of trying to figure it out. This is a good one because you got once you move into the room, if you're not careful, you've got that claw that can grab you with the bolts, or the bolts will just shoot straight down through to get you. So it's kind of still a work in progress a bit, maybe. Always sort of trying to think slightly different changes. Maybe I could move him. So how do I select things? Oh, maybe you just have to delete it. Maybe I just have to delete that one. I think that's how it works. I haven't done this in a little while. Yes. Okay, that. Now we delete that, right? And we put the trap right back here. Now we try this guy like that. See if that does any better next time around. But yeah, that's this base. I'm mostly happy with this one. It generally does a pretty good job. At least it did when people were playing this game regularly. I don't know, maybe there just aren't that many players right now, maybe. Probably because the game kind of died. But let me move it to active if I'm able. Or maybe I gotta go prestige or something. Maybe I'll save. You know, I'm gonna save that for later, because I might have to look into some stuff for that one. I will move it to social. So people, you know, if you find it, you want to look it up. The Plymouth Meeting, I think it's called. You can try to rate it now through the social rating. But you know, I won't get any resources from it or nothing. The one I really wanted to take a look at, I have to figure out which one it is. It's one that has an okay idea. I haven't quite worked it out to be really good yet. Is it this one? Maybe this? I think it's this one. This is what I think it is. I'll show you how I set it up now, and then I'll kind of explain what I want to do with it, and maybe we'll see. This is one, if people had suggestions, I would have asked to see, hey, what do you want to see? But let me, yeah, this is exactly the one. Okay, so here's the idea with this thing. You'll have some of these are the death piston things that'll just kind of slow you from the start. You've got some second wave stuff. I think, yeah, these are at the end, second wave. Can't remember which was which, but I'm kind of change it around a bit. What I have in this room is a mix with some guards in weird angles in places, and more of our disappearing floor, where most of the floor all disappears like this, with some crossfires of bolt shot and stuff like that. Plus, then this one, you fall down extra far into this spike pit. And then there are a couple other traps along the walls and some guards that'll kind of move to shoot you or rush and stab you, the claw trap. But it's kind of like a really small combat room with the falling away floor trap, which is cool. I like it. And then there are some warmongers that are lined up along this hall who have the aggression thing, so when the fighting starts, they should at some point, or at least most of them, should make their way into that room. So there'll be a stream of some reinforcements rushing in. Then you get up here. There's, I think these are just the impaler, so if you like ran in here and weren't paying attention, it might get you. This is just a regular pit with a spike trap or whatever, but it's got that extra loop. So somebody just jumps down and grab it, they might get stabbed. Or if you go too close to, like, forward, the hollow cube disappears, the bolt shot will try to get you. But I don't really like this section that much. The halls and this thing aren't that good. I sort of like the downstairs part, the front room, but it's small and could use some work. The other part I actually really like is this one. Kind of like a hive area almost, because I have some wasps up in, or hornets, whatever they call them, right? Hornets. Up in some of these little cutout areas that then kind of hover down into the combat arena and will kind of move around and then come to engage or move through. Plus there are claw traps at the top of a couple of these things, or like this one is bombs. This one, I don't know if this has any, but yeah. So I kind of like the idea of that, and then some little traps, and then you've got some other enemies like the enforcers and this this big dude. I think there's another big dude. No, I know I changed it around eventually. But yeah, so I kind of like this section and some of the front section. So the idea of what I want to do is pretty much redo this base kind of from scratch ish. And the idea is going to be that I want to like combine the ideas from like the front room where it's like a cool combat and you've got more tunnels or like little avenues where guards can come in from the side, and some of the drop away floors with a couple traps mixed with this idea where you've got guards flying or floating in from holes in the ceiling or the walls, and maybe a couple other little obstacles that are taller. So I kind of want to make it like a larger room like this, or a little larger, with some wasps and guards that'll be floating and wafting in from different angles, plus some other ground guards that might come in from different avenues on the floor with some drop away floors and some spikes and things in there. So I kind of want to turn it into a little bit more like that other base I showed you that's been performing pretty well, and just turn it into mostly like one big combat arena, and try to just have one really crazy battle room, and then maybe a little hallway afterwards with a couple little traps to get to and from the gen mat. But yeah, that'd be the main idea. Is not a ton of second wave stuff, a couple little things, not a ton of stuff around here, but mostly just trying to make like a really sick combat arena, like a Doom or whatever Crisis style, like a crazy multi-level combat arena where the floors drop out, so you've got like 2 or 3 levels and of like areas you can stand on between like part of the regular floor, the subfloor that you drop into, maybe a couple little platforms like these guys are on, and then the hive element of there being tiny little tunnels where more enemies fly or walk in and out from. So that's kind of the idea. Just make it feel like, you know what it'd feel like? It's like in the 2018 God of War game, if you play it, like the elf hive, that sort of vibe, where you've got some tunnels and stuff, and then it's like a big open area where they're flying around. Maybe almost a hive like that. That's kind of where I'm going to be going with this outpost. So yeah, the idea, I guess, is that I was going to pretty much just start redoing that from the ground up on stream. And if people had suggestions, I'd be happy to take them and stuff. Or obviously, if people join and want to see me raid their outposts and stuff, I'd be happy to do it. But right now, since it's really quiet, I'm gonna go and start doing this. Yeah, you know what? You know what I think I'm gonna do with this is I'm recording this part of the stream too. Yeah. So what I think I'll do is I'm gonna record. I'll probably stop the stream in a few minutes here, anyways. I'll record probably not much of the build process, but once I'm finished or close to finished, and I'm kind of ready to do like a little walkthrough and some test runs, I'll record those. And so then I'll take like this part of the stream, or not me explaining this, but part of the stream where I was talking about what I wanted to do for the base, and put that together with me doing the walkthrough and some test runs, and I'll make that a video, and that'll be the Meet Your Maker video I'm gonna make based on this stream. So yeah, what I'm gonna try to be doing as best as I can for in regard to like streaming and videos are, when I do a stream, best as I can, I'm gonna try to figure out what part of it might seem like just a good clip or a good segment to use as just a video to put on YouTube, so people don't watch the stream can watch, hey, here's a fun section of it. Or something like this, where it's like, all right, here's something I talk about on stream. This will lead to X video idea that I'll then record and upload separate. So I think that's what I'm going to do for this one. I'm going to have some fun and figure out exactly what I want to do to make this base work and to kind of combine some of the good elements from the front room and the cool elements from the last room and make it like a really sick battle arena. And probably get rid of some of the glass just so that you don't get too many spoilers if you're like from the outside looking in to see, like, you know, like you could come outside and see these guys just chilling up there. I mean, I guess it won't ruin too much of the surprise, but it kind of spoils some things when you can tell what's going on. So I'll probably change that so at least the very outer part is solid. But yeah, so I'm gonna maybe get cranking on some of that today. Yeah, yeah, I might do it tonight. I don't know though. I might save that. Yeah, I actually am kind of getting tired, but I know that I am. It's funny, like after not playing it for a while and not being, you know, losing a little bit of interest and some of that. It's like once you do come back and start playing it, man, it is fun and it is such a cool concept, and you get to really be creative and devious with some of your trap combinations or have like neat ideas for level design and stuff. So I do love getting to do that kind of idea in this game, because that's really something that I like in other games I play. Like I'm sure I've already mentioned how much of a nerd I am, that I play D&D, right? So like that kind of game, I've been the DM a bit with that, where you're kind of the one that has to make levels and figure out, oh, what enemies should go here, or how does it make sense for this map to look, you know? So it's kind of cool to be able to do that sort of stuff in a video game, and you're making a level for other players to come and play through. It's kind of a similar sort of idea, similar kind of exercise. So that is a thing that I personally really enjoy in this game. And then actually doing the raids when you're like alert and awake are super fun and really good. But for me, when I start getting tired, my brain just switches off when it comes to the like really fast reaction time stuff. But like I could be half asleep and just play around with base ideas for like hours. But I'm not gonna record any more of that. And it's gonna eat up a lot of data for stuff that nobody would want to watch anyways. But yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be the video idea for Meet Your Maker coming up very soon. Is I will redo this base, hopefully to make it a better, more effective, and more fun and really cool idea, and I'll show it to you. So thank you for watching the stream. This is Meet Your Maker with raiding completely overhauled to expeditions and some new chapters and items added to the game. If anybody comes and watches this back and wants to see more that has been added to the game, like they have added new guards, some new traps, and some other modifications and stuff. Happy to go and take a look at some of that stuff too in the future. I'll probably end up streaming this again at some point, but I'll see where it goes. That's it for me though. Have a good night.